Got my mega drop shop sale right here. So stay tuned and let's find out what I picked during the great sale of the month of May. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Miss Jackie Russell and Vicky is my name, and I have my great Ipsy mega drop sale here going on. This here was the first package that I got. I shopped 3 different times, and you can shop every day if you want to. But I just shopped a little here and a little there, and I'm going to show you what I got. Now, if you're not a member of Ipsy, in order to shop the drop shop, the mega drop shop, you've got to be a member, an active member. And you can do that by just having the Ipsy original bag or the Ipsy Extra. And I think you can just get the Ultimate quarterly if you want to, if you don't want to get the other ones. But you have to be an active member. And then you can shop the drop shop. Now they have super sales, which most all of y'all know. And the first thing that I indulged in was Dr. Jart mask, because I love the Sarah Midden mask, and I also like the Vita Hydra Solution Pro Mask. Both of these are very good, and I think I get 4 in a packet, and they were like, these were $8 and these were $8.99, and normally it's like $35 or $40 for a box. So to me it was a great buy, and it's a way for me to keep stocked up on some of my favorite facial masks. Now this one here has ceramide NP plus panthenol, and it's dermatology tested, suitable for sensitive skin. And like I said, it's one of my favorites. I use that one a lot, and I might still have a couple of these, but this is a Plump and Glow mask. It's intensive hydration mask, and that's really good. They're both by Dr. Jart. Dr. Jart. They're made in Korea, but they're distributed in New York. Yep, see, made in Korea and distributed out of New York. And Dr. Jart, just in case you didn't know, is owned by Estee Lauder Company. Now the next bag I think that I ordered is this one, and I don't remember what's in this one, so we're going to open it up. And you can tell by, I don't know, I guess they have different colored bags that they send out. Let's see what I got here. Oh, okay. This here, I bought one of those sets for $23. And I bought a couple of masks. So I got a deal where it was like $125 value or somewhere around there, and I got it for $23. I don't know if that's right. I didn't write it down. I can tell you I got the DIBS Beauty, and this is the Comeback Mascara, which I'm glad I got this because it's being discontinued, and it's actually a good mascara, and it's in black. And so I got this. I got a Buxom Plump Shot Peptide Lip Serum, and I got it in multi-chrome tint Spellbound Pink because my girlfriend Carol told me it was her favorite one, and I don't have this, so I thought I have to get it, and it was in this kit. So this here is $29. This was probably $28. So you're looking at about $50 right there, maybe more, maybe $55. And then I got the Wander in the Clouds palette that I was not able to choose, and I got it in this packet. All of these products for $23. And just remember, I just told you this is $29 by itself. And a Wander Beauty palette would probably be in the $30 to $40 range, I would think. And so I got it for a good deal. Now, eventually they had this palette in there for $9, which is a really good price. But with me getting a Buxom on top of it, that just set the deal. Now, I'm not going to try this on. It's completely sealed, and I already have one open, so I don't want to open that yet. I will try on this buxom pink. What did they say it was? Spellbound pink. Let's try it out. That's what it looks like. I can see a little pink going on. And we're just tap, tap, tapping. I can feel the plump coming on. And I like that color. Thank you, Carol. Thanks for the referral. And then this beautiful palette that I didn't get to choose because I couldn't get my choice to work that day, and they couldn't either. We tried for 3 days in a row, and it never worked. But I got this beautiful palette, and it's got shimmers and mattes, and that is going to be so pretty. And I think the colors are just lovely. I don't have very many Wonder Beauty palettes, so I'm hoping this works out good. That lemon wispy is what they call it. Looks really pretty. Oh yeah, it's just going to be like a nice little shine. So that'll be really, really nice. All right. So I finally got it. I just had to pay for it separately. But at least I got a good deal with the other things. And then the other 2 things I got, these were $2 each. Normally about $7, I believe. It's the Treasure Soleil, and don't know what that soothes, I guess is what it says there. It calms and strengthens the natural barrier of the skin, so that's really nice. And these are made in France, and I don't know if I've had any French mask, and I think both of these are made in French, and they were kind of expensive. So they probably were $8 or $9 a piece, and I got them for $2 each. So this is Exception Rosé. So I'm really excited about trying these out. This here is a Vivifies and Awakens the Brightness of the Skin. So it's going to brighten up the skin. Very nice. So all of that cost me $23, $25, $27 plus tax. And I got the eyeshadow palette, 2 masks, a buxom, and this. And guess what? What did I say? $27 plus tax? Our tax rate is 6%. So let's just say, I mean, I got all this for less than what one of these would cost if I bought it at Buxom. So I think I made a good buy. So that was my next buy. And then the next thing I bought's in this box here, and I've got to open it up. It's big, but it's not heavy. They must have ran out of bags. Yeah, see? And look what's in here. Just a few items. So yeah, I don't think they must have ran out of bags and didn't have any boxes. But this here is going to be kind of a DIBS takeover. I decided, I've got a few things with DIBS, and I decided to go ahead and get a few more. One of them was this On the Go DIBS to go, and this is the gloss in rock candy, and it's the pink, and I didn't get that one, and I got the brown color, and I really like it. So I thought since I liked it, I would try this out, and I'm gonna try it on my lips. I'm just gonna put it on. Uh-oh, is it dried out? Does that mean it's all dried out? Let me shake it up. That didn't look good. Do you wonder why you pat? You pat when you have liner and lipstick on. Number one, you don't really have to look in a mirror. You just kind of follow your lips. That feels good. Okay. And, you know, the color's fine. I don't know if it changed the color. It's almost the same color as Spellbound here. But I got a DIBS lip gloss to go. It says it's called Glossy Balm. And then I got the DIBS, the Duet Baked Blush. And look at that. I got me some different color. I got the VIP pink, it says. And it's kind of a pink and a fuchsia color. And I thought that was going to be cool looking, so that's why I picked it. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I've got some brushes here. Got my little Hello Kitty brush here that Miss Carol gave me for my birthday. So I just might pick up some of that pink there and brush some on. And then I just might do this other color, fuchsia color, underneath there. I'll just be glowing all over the place. Not too bad. Alright. So what do y'all think about that? It's kind of like a purplish color. And it's half and half, so you can blend it or just use one or the other. Not too bad. And then my next DIBS product. Is this a DIBS? No, this is a NARS. Looks like I got a couple of things it's not. My next DIBS is this palette. I didn't get the Palm palette or any palette from DIBS because I'm not sure if it might have been in the original bag. I don't know. I didn't have opportunity for it for whatever reason. And so it's a nice little eyeshadow palette in plastic, and then I picked this color, which is the Peaches in Hand, because I like the peach colors, and I really liked that green color right there in the center, and I like the browns, and I just think that's going to make a great look. I'm not going to put that on today, but those are some gorgeous colors. So what I did is I actually got my little DIBS collection going on. And as you know, I put on different looks. Today I've got a RMS look on, along with some other stuff that I've added along the way. But I try to do looks with different products so that you all can get a chance to see how they work, and then I get a chance too to see how they work and how I like them. Now the other two products in this bag, the DIBS was on sale for $11. I've never seen it less than that. The blush was $10, which was pretty good for them. And then the palette, the eyeshadow palette, I'm thinking was around $12. So it was reduced because usually this is like around $29, $30. And this here was usually around $35, $36. And the same with the blush, I think. So I did get reduced prices, but I've never seen DIBS like at the $5 range or the $2, $3.50 range. It's always been $10 or more. So I felt like I got a good price on my investment for DIBS. That would put me at around $30, maybe $32 for that, for those three. And then I've got a lip liner. Seems like I might have a lippy from them too, but I don't remember. Now I got a NARS, and I guess I got a lipstick, and I don't remember how much this was. It says it's No Strings is the color, and I don't have a NARS lipstick, and so that's why I bought it, because I do have NARS and other products. So I'm just adding to my collection, and isn't that a pretty color? And I like the way it's shaped. That's the way I do my lipstick. When I put on my lipstick, it ends up being a thin edge, like it's like this, and it gets thinner and thinner to where this top part just falls off. I've got a lipstick personality for when you do lipstick like that. Naturally, there's something to do about your personality, or if you wear it and it flattens out, there's another personality thing, and I wish I could find it. When and if I ever do, I'll share it with you guys. But this color is really pretty, and it looks to be kind of it has a magnetic closure. I'm sure this is a $30 lipstick. I probably paid $7 or $8 for it. No Strings. If I can find my prices, I'll flash them across there. But this was the No Strings color, and it is kind of a peachy color. So I'm sure it'll go good with me and my makeup. And to reach, I don't know if I spent $50 in this order. This may have been the one I spent $50, because then you save 10%. So I got this just whatever, Exuma or something. Zemina, I don't know. It's just a little highlight. I don't know anything about this product. I just bought it to make up the total that I needed to get my discount. Then I got my discount, which was still worth it because this was like a couple of bucks. So like I said, I don't remember the full amount of my order, but I know DIBS is for sure, you know, they were all $10 or more. And then this might have been $10 too. I don't really remember. I don't even know if it's important. But my Mega Drop Shop, that's what I ended up getting. I would say overall, I spent about $17 on the first order, $27 on the second, and about $40 on the second one. And somehow or another in there I got my discount. So I think I did good. Got my little JX. You'll probably see this in a giveaway. I don't know much about that. I've got my NARS lipstick. Got my DIBS palette in peach. Got my DIBS blush in pink and fuchsia. Got my hot pink or rock candy pink with DIBS, which I'm gonna like that. I kind of, I've seen some of y'all get that. When they gave me choice, they gave me brown, which really worked out with my Anastasia brown lip liner, but I always like getting pink. And then I have these two, my Buxom, and I got the two French masks, which I'm looking forward to trying them out. I got my Wonder Beauty palette that I missed out on in All the Clouds, it says, and that's that pretty colors there. So let me know what y'all think about that. And then I got 2 boxes of masks. So I think I did real good. Let me know what you think. And as for today, that's all I have for this Mega Drop Shop. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.